Log 7. Okay, I'm going to talk about choices today. And the illusion of choices. And why we don't understand that we are the result of all our choices. Well, let me just give you an idea. The reason why, everybody says there's all these sayings, you are the result of all the choices you've made, you've ended up in this position because of all the choices you've made along the way. It's true. It's 100% true, and you know it and I know it. Correct. But we still have this attitude, a lot of people, and I think most of us still have this attitude that it happened to us. We weren't the result of this. How come I ended up in a situation like this? Because I didn't choose to be in. Why would I choose to be in a situation now of a place I didn't choose to be in? If I'm in the street, I wouldn't have chosen to be in there. Yes, you did. Let me explain that. We don't understand. You see, you make choices all day long. You make over 1 million choices a day. I mean, there's millions of choices. When you're thinking, you're making choices on what to think. And you don't realize you go through that. And all those cumulative choices that you're making are driving you in a direction to end up in a certain place. The decisions you make, your whether you go here, do this, answer the phone, all this is ending you up there. You got me on that? Okay. The problem for us is that because of the time lapse between all these little choices that you make and the end result we get to, we get this illusion, we get this feeling that it's happening to us, not as a result of our choices. If your choices were instantaneous, if your thoughts were instantaneous, if you thought, I wanted to go and live in a beach house, I want to have a beach house I want to have a beach house in Hawaii, and immediately you were taken there, you would realize that you are the result of your choices. But because you are thinking these choices all day long, but only in the effect of all those choices only happening in 10 or 20 years time, you get this illusion or this feeling that it's happening to you. It wasn't your choices. Okay, you are the result of all the choices you've made in your entire life. Example on me. I mean, I got married 23, 24 years ago. And the marriage wasn't happy, but I chose to get married for certain reasons. I didn't have to get married. I didn't have to, but I chose it, and I ended up with 20 years in a marriage that I wasn't. We both weren't happy, and that was my choice. Now it's no use me going back and saying, well, it's not my fault, whatever, because I chose it. But the delay is what got me. I didn't realize it felt like it was happening to me, that I wasn't actually making it happen. You are the result of all the choices that you've ever made in your life, and you are in a place now because you chose exactly to be here. When you realize that, you start to be very careful about all the things you choose from now on. So be careful about what you choose, and be careful every day about what you choose. Because everything you choose today is driving you in a certain place to end up in a certain area or a certain place in your life which you might not want to be in. So try and make choices and try and think things that actually help you get into a place where you want to be. And then don't blame it all on the past. Don't blame it on somebody else. Okay, accept it. It's the first part with being true to yourself. So make the right choices. Log 7. Till tomorrow.